Welcome to a new episode of IB Today podcast, Let's Talk. This is your host, Mohammad Afan, and today we are doing a special episode with one of our faculty members, a PhD in economics, one of the most wanted personalities at IBA as of now, and we have Dr. Abbas Gilani. How are you?
I'm good. Thank you for having me here.
Right, so Dr. Abbas Gilani, we were talking about he has done his PhD from Southampton University, that
Yeah.
has MSc from University of Edinburgh, and did
Yeah.
his bachelor's from LUMS.
Yes.
So, Dr. Abbas, tell me, when did how was your journey from a student at LUMS to being a professor at IBA?
Oh, so it's a long journey. I finished my bachelor's from LUMS in 2009, and then I went straight away for my master's to Edinburgh. My master's was in economics also. My undergraduate was in economics and mathematics. And then I came back to Pakistan, started working at one of the banks over here. Um, Even at the bank, I was associated with the research department, and I was also, from the beginning, teaching as a visiting faculty at one of the colleges over here in Karachi. And then I just got this opportunity to apply to IBA, and the time was right, I guess, where IBA and HEC had this scheme where they were sending young faculties abroad for their PhDs. So 2013, I joined IBA. 2014, I left for my PhD. And then I came back in 2018. So now it's been 3 consecutive years, fourth starting at IBA.
So, there are right now at IBA, one of our first batches from BS Economics are going to graduate. So, you have an experience from abroad as well as in Pakistan. What facility, what is the go-to plan that a student should have who is graduating right now from that economic program right now?
So I don't know why we should single out economics. Graduating students, I would say at this moment, times are definitely very challenging,
Agreed.
and Pakistan is a very complex economic system, right? So it's very fair that graduating students feel a lot of pressure and they feel a lot of burden. But I felt the same, and I'm sure I graduated at a time when the financial collapse happened in 2008, right?
Right.
You go back in the 90s, people would have similar experiences and so on and so forth. So yeah, it's very normal and fair to feel those pressures, but this time kind of passes very quickly. There's so much happening that you all of a sudden you'll realize a lot of years have gone. So just make sure you don't rush. You just take a moment to compose yourself, try to figure out what you want to do, and try to, at least if you're not following that for some other expectations, make sure you keep that in mind, and you keep working on it. Ultimately, hopefully, you will get to pursue what you
Right.
feel
So,
like.
there's a lot, a lot of students are thinking, "Okay, yaar, what I should do right now as an eco student," right? Because even eco math, I attended this PE session with eco math students, and even they were confused. Okay, what should we do? What should we do right now? Okay, should be our plan after graduation? Should we do a masters to get a better, considering the crisis that we are right now?
इसमें तो कोई शक ही नहीं है that your entire academic life, especially in undergraduate, is linked and maybe should be linked to the labor market. Everyone wants to, and rightly so, link their investment at college to what kind of wages they're going to get or what kind of salary they're going to get, right? So that's where things kind of get a bit out of the student's hand because it depends on what kind of conditions they are, right? So keep in mind that it's just an undergraduate degree, it's not a master's degree. When I say just, I just mean that this is the time to explore. Make sure you enter the labor market. Make sure you do something relevant. Don't just make a target. Gee, these are the 5-6 things or entities that I want to join. No.
Regardless.
I mean, I've switched maybe 6 entities till I got to the program office. So
We'll talk about it.
yeah. So maybe it's not the journey to follow, but it's fine. Just experiment. But yes, wages or income is a very, very big part of why you go to university, or as long as you're in that sphere, koi baat nahi, just make sure you're not losing track of why you studied economics in the first place.
Right. So one factor that one needs to understand, your first job is not going to be your last job.
Yeah, not necessarily. Maybe
Hmm.
it is, fair
Perhaps.
enough, but maybe not. And
Yeah.
it's not even like expected कि वो हो
Hmm.
आपकी.
Right. So you're always testing, right? So let's, Dr. Bas, let's talk about your research papers. Let's talk about like your recent about your research paper on gender gap between the education system in Pakistan. Let's talk about that. How did you plan to write about that? What was your research going forward on that?
So again, it's a very initial part of my research career. So I have very, very little expertise in it. But when I look back at it, I kind of realized that my major at LUMS was economics and maths,
Hmm.
but my minor was social sciences,
Oh.
right? So, and since then also, even now at IBA, Dr. Asma Haider, who started the MS in Development Studies, she and I both were the initial क्या कहते हैं brains behind how to go about this, right? तो उस वक्त से there were certain things that I used to feel about, and when I took history courses at LUMS, I realized that if survival of the fittest always makes you, and evolution is dictated in some ways by violence, because the stronger you are, the king of the jungle you are,
Agreed.
and that kind of also creates a gender gap. Schools is the melting pot where you have faculty, students, society, stakeholders. जाहिर है ये दो चीज़ें वहाँ मिलेंगी आपको. So बस वही लेते हुए I'm very fortunate that I went into my PhD knowing what I'm going to do, and I got out of it knowing exactly what I'm going to do.
Right.
But it's not necessary that's how it happened. Or even if that worked for me, I don't know.
Right. So you also wrote a paper on the unsanitary conditions
Yep.
at schools in Pakistan.
Yep.
Let's talk
Similar.
about unsanitary conditions at IBA. What do you think about that?
I mean, we should improve sanitation conditions
Agreed.
everywhere, right?
Agreed.
If we look at the journey of IB or any other institution, I think responsibility falls on everyone. The ways faculty uses infrastructure and conditions, the way students use them, the way administration uses them, and there's definitely room for improvement from all aspects, including myself. There's a football match where I think Japan was playing, and when the stadium finished, they were picking their own like litter.
Right. Yeah, they were-
I don't think I've maybe more than a few times seen something unsanitary in the toilet and thought, or okay, it's my responsibility.
Agreed.
Right?
Nobody
तो,
would think about
yeah,
that.
So एक है हम सबकी
Mindset. I
responsibility.
think that's the mindset that we are being
Yeah,
brought up with.
yeah, but it is definitely improving,
Right.
or it's definitely working.
Like, let's move to the most wanted question that people want to ask. Yeah, how would you describe your enrollment season as a program director right now? Okay, how do you describe it?
Eventful,
It
obviously,
was.
exhausting.
कैसे संभाल लेते हैं आप? ये सवाल बहुत आ रहा है.
ये देखिए
मतलब यही सवाल मुझे बार-बार लोग पूछ रहे हैं. आप पूछे इनसे.
तो दो चीज़ें आई थिंक इसमें नाउ दैट यू थ्रोन दिस एट मी हम अगर इफ यू लुक एट इट फ्रॉम आवर पर्सपेक्टिव एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन का पर्सपेक्टिव थिंग्स आर नॉट एज सिक्लिकल. अभी हम फॉल की रजिस्ट्रेशन से निकलने लगे हैं. वी ऑलरेडी स्टार्टिंग स्प्रिंग की registration. So there's so much that goes on the back that the registration period is literally it's like elections. इतना उसमें काम होता है. Election day is just the day, right? तो एक तो for us it's not cyclical. संभाल किस तरह रहे हैं? If you asked me this question 5 years ago, I would be in a very different situation and maybe in a much more difficult spot. When I took this क्या कहते हैं, responsibility last year, the director before me, Dr. Sharjeel, he pretty much revamped the entire program office in his 4 years. 4 years is a lot at the program office, by the way.
Agreed.
उनके जो challenges थे, that was setting up the whole system, a new system, which a lot of students think कि जी guidelines आ गई तो अब हमारे लिए fair नहीं है, पिछलों के लिए नहीं होती थी. I started my journey based on those setups. So my biggest challenge was communication, interaction, making sure things are being followed, right? And that is what I'm doing. So for me, I'm just kind of fulfilling the role that I was given.
Right. So I visited, even I visited you in the program offices as well. I saw that there were so many people surrounding you, and there were so many queries that there. So when a student comes to you, what's the first response you have? Like when an email comes into you, how do you prioritize what you need to deal with?
अपने student experience से and knowing what I've experienced at the program office, I have a very क्या कहते हैं, not clear but like a rough idea के student की queries क्या है. And I always say that I feel the queries that the students have are very broad, but they're not that deep in terms of they're going to ask for something which is unfathomable. तो मुझे पता होता है बच्चा जो आ रहा है या बच्ची जो आ रही है, या वो कैब इंक्रीज करने आ रहे हैं, एक कोर्स ऑफर करने आ रहे हैं, यूनिट बढ़ाने आ रहे हैं, देयर दीस 6-7 थिंग्स व्हिच unless it's something completely different, then I have to look into it more. उसके डायनामिक्स मुझे ऑलरेडी पता है, सप्लाई साइड के, डिमांड साइड के, तो आई हैव अ वेरी रफ आइडिया ऑफ व्हाट द स्टूडेंट रिक्वायरमेंट इज. हमारी साइड से, एडमिनिस्ट्रेशन की साइड से, द एक्सटेंट माइट नॉट बी दैट वाइड, बट कंसर्न्स आर वेरी डीप. So those are the ones that I actually feel are more what we need to focus on. Students की queries ऐसी नहीं होती हैं कि वो मुझे हिला दे.
नहीं मतलब रिसेंटली अभी जो इनरोलमेंट हमारी गुजरी है, a lot of transfer students complain कि यार उनका कोटा 10 से 5 किया गया है, एंड उनके बहुत सारे इश्यूज ये हो रहे हैं कि अब IBA बंदा ट्रांसफ़र ले तो समझ ले एक साथ ज़ाया हो गया. तो मतलब how does the program office deal with a lot of issues that there are a lot of students at transfer, and एक तो सवाल ये है कि how do you deal with it, and the second question would be कि once एक बंदा ट्रांसफ़र ले ले, उससे ट्रांसफ़र ब्लॉक अलग से क्यों ब्लॉक बनाते, उसको उसी क्यों नहीं डाल देते उसी प्रोग्राम में?
So one, I don't think इस दफ़ा transfer students have raised any such concern. Is there was a different cohort of students who felt like there was some sort of an error in program office's registration. I have not heard of, maybe last semester or before that, but this registration I have not heard of any क्या कहते हैं issues with transfer students. Individual होंगे, and that just shows कि it's an evolving process. जिन cohort के हमने इस दफ़ा अगर सुने, we've addressed all of those issues, and next registration we'll try कि वो issues ना हो. ये तो होगी द ट्रांसफ़र के बच्चों की. दूसरी चीज़ जो आपने कही, कीप इन माइंड IBA इज़ प्रोबेबली द ओनली प्लेस वेयर यू आर अलाउड टू स्विच डिग्रीज इवन इन योर 4th ईयर. आप आते हो CS का टेस्ट देकर, BBA का टेस्ट देकर, एंड इन द 4th ईयर राइट बिफोर यू लीव यू वांट टू स्विच टू सोशल साइंसेस. Pick up the program announcements and you'll see that maybe a lot of them are poles apart. And now the expectation is that you want to graduate in the same amount of time. It's not possible. It's not that I do that or anyone in the administration does that. हमारे लिए as a university, even from an HEC point of view, for us it doesn't go in our favor that we have students who are overstaying their period, which is supposed to be 4 years, let's say full time. So it's not something that we would want to go towards के students are taking their 5th year, 6th year. अब फर्स्ट ईयर में अगर आप ट्रांसफ़र ले लेते हैं, द चांसेस आर बाय 90-95% you will graduate on time. It starts to decrease as the years go by. If you take a transfer in your 4th year, the chances are probably close to 0. Or maybe,
Agreed.
right? So it's not something that the program office does. आप सिर्फ program announcements उठा लें. If you can figure out a way that you can transfer or you can graduate on time, let me know.
Right. So another question that I wanted to ask you, once if I'm a first year and I am from computer science program, I want to go in BS ACF, right? And after the first year I decide I want to go to BS ACF. Once my transfer is complete, I've given the exam, I've been enrolled and I've been selected, and all this has happened. Why is there another block called transfer students during the enrollment time? Why isn't they shifted to ACF and CS and all these programs being separated?
So this is again, we've pretty much done with the transfer policy in terms of shaping it. कुछ चीज़ें ऑलरेडी अप्रूव हो चुकी हैं ट्रांसफ़र स्टूडेंट्स के लिए. अगेन इट्स अ इवॉल्विंग प्रोसेस. कुछ चीज़ें अभी भी फॉर श्योर पाइपलाइन में हैं और हमें एड्रेस करने की ज़रूरत है. एज ऑफ टुडे हर प्रोग्राम का एक कोर होता है, एक प्रोग्राम इलेक्टिव होता है और एक जनरल इलेक्टिव होता है. ट्रांसफर जब स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं, वी डोंट हैव अ सेमेस्टर वाइज सीक्वेंस बिकॉज इट इज़ वेरी मच पॉसिबल आपने CS में जो कोर्सेज ले लिए हैं फर्स्ट ईयर में, लेट्स से यू ट्रांसफर टू सोशल साइंसेज, वो आपके शायद 7th सेमेस्टर के कोर्सेज हों या 5th के हों, एंड व्हाट यू आर लैगिंग इन आर कोर्सेज जो उस प्रोग्राम के फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर के हों और अब आप 3rd सेमेस्टर में ले रहे हैं. हर बच्चे की इसका मतलब है मैपिंग जो है वो यूनिक है और वो आउट ऑफ प्लेस है.
Right.
तो अब मैं उनको all the individual students who are blessed with the transfer opportunity, I have no way to put them with the core and the elective. अब मैं आप 7th सेमेस्टर के बच्चे हो और मैंने आपका भी कोर है, लेट्स से आप सोशल साइंसेज में आए हो, और एक ऐसी बच्ची है जो फ्रेशमैन है और वो भी सोशल साइंसेज में आई है. फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर का कोर्स है जो कोर है, आपको वो कोर्स मिल जाता है बिफोर, because it's a first year course. So the first years should technically get a priority, provided I also facilitate you. तो मैं किसी बकेट में आपको नहीं डाल सकता. So हम ट्रांसफर को एक अलग इसलिए लेते हैं कि all courses are open. We give a 5-seat thing in all courses. और हम ये करते ही नहीं है कि ये कोर है, इलेक्टिव है, जनरल इलेक्टिव है, ACF का है, BBA का है, all of them are open. तो wherever a student is lagging in a course, just go and pick it up.
That is something that I never thought, and I think that
Yeah.
is something that most students don't think. You
Yeah,
know,
they
why,
don't. तो
yeah.
आप 5th सेमेस्टर के बच्चे हो, ट्रांसफर बच्चे हो, आपका फर्स्ट सेमेस्टर का कोर्स भी रह गया, कोई डेफिशिएंट है, कोई 3rd सेमेस्टर का है, शायद आगे का है, मैं कैसे मैप करूं?
Agree.
तो we open all of this is also something that my predecessor Dr. Sharjeel did it. So मेरे आने के बाद अगर आप देखें, I haven't changed any of the setup of the program office, right? All I've done is मैंने उसके जो हमारे थोड़े bottlenecks है between how we run or we go through the registration process, वो थोड़ा सा हम streamline मैंने करने की कोशिश की है. तो हाँ, बट ट्रांसफर जिस तरह बच्चे जा रहे हैं, आई थिंक देयर ऑन द विनिंग साइड नाउ.
Well, let's talk about electives in general. कि सब सिर्फ ट्रांसफर बारे नहीं है, मेरे इलेक्टिव है, you know, और सबके जो स्टूडेंट्स है at IBA उन सबके इलेक्टिव्स है, एंड पीपल आर थिंकिंग कि यार मार्केटिंग इलेक्टिव एंड यू नो कमी है या कोर्सेज की कमी है. इनफैक्ट नॉट ओनली अबाउट इलेक्टिव्स बीइंग ऑफर्ड, इट्स लाइक द क्वालिटी ऑफ इलेक्टिव्स बीइंग ऑफर्ड. Because you know the reason because we have these electives is to polish them to get ready for the industries. खास तौर पे if I talk about computer science program, वो industry related होना चाहिए या industry से होना चाहिए. तो that is something कि we should think about कि bringing the industries in, कि उन आप बताएं कि क्या चीज़ें कमी है इन electives में. These are one of the questions that I'm getting right now. So what do you think about that program?
From an administrative point of view, I would say कि there will always be a certain set of courses across departments which will be in demand.
Agreed.
Right? Being a business school and being in a market like Pakistan, obviously I would expect courses of marketing or human resources or accounting are probably in demand. We have to look at this from the perspective of those departments that are offering these courses. मेरे पास मैं ऐसे भी departments को जानता हूँ, they are opening 30 sections, 40 sections to cater to the whole university now. This is not easy, finding faculty, opening those courses, finding the demand. What's lacking maybe over here, and this is also in the pipeline, it's already begun, is the automation part of this entire system. हम इस वक्त ERP तो होगा, but at the back of the ERP, a lot of things are happening manually, including the 15 Excel files of schedules that I sent you or previously, right? Obviously, there will be a lot of क्या कहते हैं concerns that will be raised. Automation इसमें कि हम mapping इस तरह करें कि एक क्लाउड पे सारे बच्चे हों, उनके कोर्सेज रिक्वायर्ड सारे हों, उनकी वो अपनी भी डिमांड बताएं, पहले से बता दें साल की 2 साल की, और उसी के मुताबिक हम फैकल्टी पहले से अरेंज कर लें, वो कोर्सेज के सेक्शन पहले से हों और फिर वो स्केड्यूल भी साल के पहले से बन जाए. दैट विल ऑफ कोर्स सॉल्व अ लॉट ऑफ दिस इशू. अभी वो है नहीं, बट इट्स ऑलरेडी started. We've
Right.
already
सो अग्रीड, क्योंकि आप आपने बात की इससे शेड्यूल की, बिकॉज आप 15 एक्सेल फाइल्स की बात कर रहे थे, बिकॉज आई रिमेंबर के पीपल फ्रॉम हु हैव ग्रेजुएटेड, पीपल लाइक हसन सईद एंड इवन फुरकान सईद, दे क्रिएटेड दिस एप्स फॉर स्केजुलर एप्स, जिसके अंदर बंदा अपने कोर्सेज इनरोल डालता है और वो स्केड्यूल बना कर देती है और क्लैशेस के साथ साथ. तो आई यूज टू थिंक व्हाई डजंट प्रोग्राम ऑफिस अप्रोच देम टू बिल्ड दी स्केजुलर ऐप टू मेक इट मोर ऑफिशियल. सो
It's not that simple. There are two, three things again in it. One, guidelines, right? At least if I don't call them like rules, unko मैं at least guidelines to कहूँ, which is very clear to everyone. I still have students who come to me and they say that I can't take back-to-back classes for XYZ reason. हम शाम को नहीं class ले सकते. If you are a full-time student, and in very few places would you also be allowed to give this as an excuse that we are working while we're a full-time student, I'm not taking classes, right? So this clash thing that you're talking about, I'm just picking up one scenario, but I'm trying to say is कि students की तरफ से कहाँ पे
लाइक
guidelines अगर हम उनको भी बोले follow करने को, same with the faculty. If I am a full-time, I'm at the program office all day, and I have a class at 4 o'clock and 5:30. So I have taken a class in a way कि मैं program office के बाद class लेता हूँ. Now, since I'm full-time over here, I should be okay with taking a class at any time during my work hours. So preferences of time, if it's on faculty, preferences of student, हमारी administration जहाँ पे भी lacking है, इनकी गाइडलाइंस होनी ज़रूरी है. प्रोग्राम ऑफिस की गाइडलाइंस होनी ज़रूरी है. वो इस वक्त आई थिंक थोड़ी मिसिंग है, बट विद दिस ऑटोमेशन सेटअप दैट वी एम्बार्क्ड ऑन, इसमें जब ये इनकॉर्पोरेट होगा, वी विल हैव टू गेट रिड ऑफ दिस. तो ये जो एप्स बना रहे हैं, दे डोंट नो ऑफ दीज टेक्निकलिटीज.
they don't know, but like even to replace the Excel file, I think this is something that one should even digitization of the Excel file, कि these Excel file ढूंढना पड़ता है यार, ये कोर्स है फिर ये कोर्स है, लाइक इसका भी ऐसा कोई इंटरफेस हो कि हम कोर्स टाइप इन करें और कोर्स आए कि ये
कि
ऑप्शन
आप पलक झपके और सब हो जाए.
हो सकता है ऐसे टेक्नोलॉजी.
ERP पे आप अपना स्केड्यूल देख सकते हैं. ऑब्वियसली वो कभी कभार आउट हो जाता है. बिल्कुल, इट शुड बी मोर वन स्क्रीन, राइट?
true.
और ये भी दिस इज ऑल्सो पार्ट ऑफ व्हाट आई एम सेइंग, अगेन लिंकिंग इट टू द ऑटोमेशन. बच्चा इनरोल अपने लॉगिन किसी इंटरफेस पे करे और उसके डैशबोर्ड्स फॉर एग्जांपल बने हो. वो सिर्फ क्लिक करे, और डैशबोर्ड्स हो सकते हैं बाय डिपार्टमेंट, बाय कोर्स, बाय इलेक्टिव्स, बाय योर स्केड्यूल. You just click on it and it just gives you all the information. There's a search bar, you just search on it. Definitely, and this is where the world is headed.
agreed.
तो हम बिल्कुल थोड़े से पीछे हैं इस मामले में, और मतलब we need to get to that point ASAP.
Right. So, coming towards one of my last questions, कि अभी ये पूछ रहे हैं कि about the 10th classes, उसका क्या फ्यूचर है, क्या feasibility है, what is the प्रॉब्लम के क्वालिटी पे क्या इफेक्ट आ रहा है. मैंने सुना है आपकी भी कोई 10th क्लास थी.
बिल्कुल थी,
और आपने वो कैंसिल कर दी.
बिल्कुल की थी. So students should keep this in mind, and I'm very thankful to the students also and to the faculty also that they've supported us in these times, right? The way our systems are, again, because it's still a lot manual, we are getting a lot of feedback, and maybe in the balance is tilting in that way that we want to go physical, right? Students भी कह रहे हैं learning नहीं है, exams फिर grades etc. faculty भी, and we have to try to come back to normalcy. जब बाकी चीज़ें जिस तरह कर रही हैं, so we are following the government notification, and we try कि हम अपनी क्या कहते हैं intrinsic reasons की वजह से भी we try to come towards physical. The most important thing in that is that the SOPs are followed, of course, and that the threat is COVID. We cannot let that, it's not about attendance, it's not about a grade, it's about COVID. अब उसके लिए if you look at the setup we have, बड़ी classes हमारे पास limited है. I've opened 600 sections this semester. And with the SOP of 50% that the government said, where do I bring those big classes from?
Agreed.
So one thing that is happening around the world is that open air classes करें आप. It's just one of the many solutions that we've given. गर्मी तो सारा साल होती है, अभी जब हम बाहर निकलेंगे गर्मी लगेगी, बारिश हो जाएगी हम भागेंगे, बट वो इसलिए नहीं है कि इट्स परमानेंट. आई हैव ऑलरेडी रिमूव्ड 2 tents from the main campus, one in the city, because we came up, the way the situation was evolving, we came up with what we think are much more feasible options. Classes जो घर से आपने लेनी है उससे अच्छा आप adjacent classrooms में classes को divide कर दें, and the faculty is also in proximity, so the 10 classes can move there if somebody wants to. From next week, we've got the cameras and the hybrid facilities installed in more than 10 classes or close at main campus and at city campus. So the 10 classes, tent जिनको हम कह रहे हैं,
Tent.
they will get the option of those first. So it's a trial and error for all of us. पहले
Really?
हफ्ते में ही वो हमें एक फीडबैक मिला, बट उसका जो पर्पस था वो ये था कि हम फिजिकल की तरफ आए.
मतलब अगर हम फिजिकल की बात कर रहे हैं एंड टुवर्ड्स कमिंग टुवर्ड्स द एंड ऑफ इट, मैं बस ये बात करना चाह रहा था, अगर हम फिजिकल की तरफ आए, यू नो वी सी के फ्रेशमैन अब यहाँ सिटी कैंपस आते हैं, आई डोंट इमेजिन एंड आई डो इफ इट ऑल गोज फिजिकल, आई डोंट सी फ्रेशमैन एवर कमिंग टू मेन बिकॉज इट कांट बी केटर्ड एट ऑल.
फ्रेशमैन तो इधर ही, तो उसके डायनामिक्स तो सिटी कैंपस की क्लासेस के होंगे ना. तो अब हम मेगा क्लासेस फॉर एग्जांपल अगर ले रहे हैं, मेगा क्लासेस की स्ट्रेंथ 150 है, 160 है, राइट. इवन इफ आई हैव लाइक 30 such classes, 20, I only have one JS auditorium or maybe the lecture theater. So where do I like place those mega classes?
So is it only because of COVID reasons के freshmen are switching to city, वरना क्योंकि एग्जाम क्यों ना एक मेन में होता है, यू नो all
नहीं,
4 years
COVID
are
का
there.
नहीं, it's capacity.
It's capacity issues.
Of course, it's a one campus. Keep in mind, it's a one campus IBA. मेरे टाइम पे everyone used to try and come to the city campus because the bustle was here, hustle bustle was here. Main campus used to be thought of as far. Now things have turned, and
Agreed.
obviously not just chaotically, maybe systematically. We have a capacity of close to 400 sections being conducted over here. और इतनी ही से थोड़ी ज़्यादा शायद मेन कैंपस की है. और ये कैंपस जो है ये काइंड ऑफ बिल्कुल आइडल पड़ा हुआ था, राइट.
Agreed.
सो
बिल्कुल खाली था.
if I want to send or allocate, let's say, even 300 classes over here, and we have state of the art infrastructure over here,
Agreed.
मैं किसी तरह से भी अगर उसे डायसेक्ट करूं तो वो कहीं ना कहीं किसी को लगेगा अनफेयर है. मैं CS वालों को यहाँ भेज दूं, भाई आधी उनकी क्लासेस इलेक्टिव्स वहाँ पे हैं, मैं BBA को यहाँ भेज दूं, मैं ग्रेजुएट को यहाँ भेज दूं, सेकेंड ईयर्स को भेज दूं. तो द मोस्ट प्लॉजिबल गाइडलाइन दैट केम अक्रॉस वाज दैट जी जो फर्स्ट ईयर आ रहे हैं दे आर कम्प्लीटली न्यू. सो for capacity reasons, get them to the city campus, get them acquainted to the IBA culture, and then they just, you know, classes जहाँ भी हो रही हैं वो मेन हो जाए,
राइट
city हो
बट
जाए.
राइट. तो डॉक्टर अब्बास, मैं बस ये पूछना चाह रहा था कि आप कैपेसिटी की बात करते हैं सिटी एंड मेन के, यू नो द इशू राइट नाउ इज नॉट दी के सिटी और मेन में यहाँ हो क्यों नहीं, द इशू इज़ के शटल सर्विस के बहुत लिमिटेड टाइम स्लॉट्स है, और दैट इज़ बिकम एन इशू कि या तो अगर 2 कैंपसेस है एंड इट्स वन एंटिटी, तो इट्स समथिंग के शटल हर आवर या हर 2 आवर शुड बी रनिंग, क्योंकि एक 1:30 पे चलती है सिटी से मेन और एक चलती है 4 o'clock. तो दैट इज़ ह्यूज डिफरेंस इन दिस रिगार्ड.
So again, I think हम
अगर हमें कनेक्टेड बनाना है.
we're asking a bit too much है, क्योंकि अगर हम एक फुल टाइम प्रोग्राम में हैं और आपको 3 दफ़ा भी शटल मिल रही है, the fact that maybe you are using a shuttle, you already understand the problems of Karachi as a city and the transport and the network. So उसमें we are giving you a facility, or the transport department, it's not under my domain, वो आपको फिर भी दिन की 3 या 4 सर्विसेज दे रहा है. And this has been going on for ages, right? So this is a facility. This is not something that is binding. 1 बजे आ रहे हो और 4 बजे, that's just 3 hours. I mean, मैंने फिर वही बात की ना, बच्चे अक्सर मुझे कहते हैं कि जी हमारी क्लास सुबह और फिर शाम को है, टाइम बदले. लम्स में ऐसे नहीं होता था. आई थिंक दिस इज वेयर वी डू गिव अ लॉट ऑफ फ्लेक्सिबिलिटी. देनी चाहिए या नहीं मुझे नहीं पता है. आई डोंट थिंक इन अ लॉट ऑफ प्लेसेस यू वुड बी एबल टू से दिस और आस्क फॉर दिस. नहीं होती सर्विस तो वो एक अलग बात थी. बट
या मतलब लाइक इट्स समथिंग के वन कुड बी थिंक कि अगर एक पॉजिटिव, क्योंकि जो शटल चलती भी है ना, तो आई वाज एड्रेसिंग दिस इश्यूज कि मुझे हॉस्टलर्स बताते हैं कि सुबह जो हम निकलते हैं ना हॉस्टल से, फ्रेशमैन वाली जो बस सबसे सुबह निकलती है, इट्स लाइक फुल पैक, वी आर स्टैंडिंग देयर. सो इट्स समथिंग, या तो फिर कैपेसिटी बढ़ा दे या नंबर इस तरह कुछ करे, तो समथिंग शुड बी, यू नो, आई गेस कुछ हो सके.
I mean,
Possibility.
we should look, I think, from an administrative point of view, any issue that is raised must be looked into, right? उसके पीछे कितने dynamics होते हैं वो शायद नजर नहीं आ रहे होते. But yes, they should be, the issues must be raised. They should be pondered over. And if there is any solution to it, they should be provided. इसमें तो there's no two ways about this. But anywhere in the world also, even in Pakistan, आप ये देखें that it's, if you get an admission at the IBA, all the facilities that you get with it is not part of your admission. Those are facilities. ये चीज़ हॉस्टल्स पे भी आती है, ट्रांसपोर्ट पे भी आती है, सर्विसेज पे भी आती है, बिकॉज स्टूडेंट्स समहाउ कनेक्ट दैट getting into IBA means automatic 100% coverage of all other services. We should, and wherever we can, we do try to. Even in COVID, we've done this. और हम दे रहे हैं facilities. You're right. If something is overcrowded, उसका एक system होना चाहिए. क्या हम पहले से कार्ड्स बनाकर या बच्चों को जिन्होंने रजिस्टर किया हुआ है सिर्फ वो ले सकते हैं शटल, या एनी अदर वे बढ़ाएं शटल्स, आई डोंट नो. बट येस, वी शुड हैव अ मोर स्ट्रक्चर्ड ऑटोमेटेड सिस्टम जहाँ से हम डिमांड को भी देख सकें, टाइमिंग्स को भी देख सकें, और बिल्कुल करना चाहिए.
राइट. तो आप पहले अपने इंटरव्यू में बता रहे थे कि नए सिस्टम्स इन प्लेस है, तो व्हाट आर दोज न्यू सिस्टम्स दैट इन प्लेस, क्या हो रहा है, क्या इंप्रूवमेंट की बात हो रही है, व्हाट न्यू सिस्टम्स गोइंग टू कम इन प्रोग्राम ऑफिस इन पर्टिकुलर और दूसरी जगह.
So अभी things that are in the pipeline I can't comment about, but yes, so we do have a whole change in the setup of how the IBA is being run, right? We have a very experienced, academically experienced executive director, Dr. Akbar Zaidi. He's been affiliated with the IBA also before he became the executive director. So he's very much aware of the faculty side, student side, structural sides of IBA. We have 3 new schools. So we have new deans that are put into place, who are more autonomous in some way, or we're trying that they should have a freer hand to run their own schools, ताकि ये जो cross courses department के concerns होते हैं ये they should be addressed. So we have Dr. Asma Haider, who's heading the School of Economics and Social Sciences. We have Dr. Shakil Khoja heading School of Computers and Mathematical Sciences, and we have Dr. Wajid Rizvi, who's the Dean of the Business School. And then we also have a very strong registrar's office, which is also headed by one of our experienced faculty, Dr. Asad Ilyas, and now he's the registrar. So he also knows pretty much all the administrative concerns. So obviously, when your entire upper hierarchy is experienced from the inside and new, काफ़ी चीज़ें पाइपलाइन में आएंगी, सिस्टम्स में आएंगे, बट वो आहिस्ता आहिस्ता आपको पता चलना शुरू हो जाएंगे.
Right. So coming towards the last round, which is the rapid fire round, तो I have some basic है सवाल. आपको सिर्फ एक बताना है कि what you do या आपका क्या opinion है in general. तो teaching या role as a program director?
Teaching.
Right. Job at IBA or job at a corporate sector?
Job at IBA.
Online classes or physical?
Physical.
Okay. IBA today?
As in generally IBA today? Evolving.
Right. If not economics, what other field that you would pursue it?
Nothing.
Oh. Thank you, Dr. Abbas, for giving this, wonderful interview. I hope you all enjoyed. I personally did. I got to, got all your questions answered by Dr. Abbas, and I hope if you have any other queries, you can also send us. We'll try to address it. And Dr. Abbas himself is very, he is open to all communication with the student body. So I hope you all enjoyed, and see you in the next episode.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.